triple team special. Anywho. Okay, so I'm going to play this. The music's going to be loud when I hit play. And then I'm going to find a way to turn it down. But this is round 1. This is Alpha Nuts versus Spandau. I'm going to turn it on to slow to start off. Because I'm going to find out how to turn the music off. All right, but it's time. Our tournament is underway. We're ready to go. Okay, there we go. Dark Wolfman got me the right link. Good stuff. And if you guys are ready, we're ready. I could play music off. I genuinely like the music, though. Like, I see the option right there. I actually like the music a bit myself. Let me fix that so the cam ain't clipping. So here we have Spandau, who is a ground-type team. He's a ground-type gym leader. Versus Alpha Nuts, who is dragon-type. Which means that we already know that Charizard is a Mega Charizard X. We already know he's sitting on a Mega Charizard X. It's the only way this makes it dragon. And let's... Is there no option? I'll turn it down to Chrome. Is that okay? Okay, so he leads with Dragonite, which is really bad into an Ice lead. As we see, Mamoswine hit him with an Icicle Crash, excuse me. And then he went immediately into another Pokemon that was quad weak to Ice. So now he finally wises up and goes into Charizard, who is also quad weak to Ice, but he's fast enough to kill him with a Fire Punch. Alpha Nuts down. He's down 2-1 right now. Claydol, switch up, man. I like Altaria as a Pokemon. I don't think Altaria is very strong, but God, tanked it like a champion. Claydol didn't have the special attack for that. I'm gonna turn that down. Is that audio okay, or a little bit more? I'm gonna turn this to really slow real fast. Is that audio good, or a little bit further down? It's kind of loud for me. It's fine. This is good. Okay. I'll leave it there then. All right, let's crank up the speed of this bat a little bit. As Altaria's got some defense. I think it was Cotton Guard. I think Cotton Guard saved a little bit. That is a Mega Swampert who comes out, gets hit with a Toxic, but Altaria might be getting smacked with an Avalanche, but what a tank. What a tank. The Avalanche barely doing nothing to Altaria out there. And the Roost, full health. You ain't even hurt. What's going on? Altaria ain't even feel it. Spandau needs to hit him with a special type attack, because I believe Avalanche is physical. And with Altaria at 2.5 defense, Jagold's not looking too good out here. I do love the name, though. What a name. Yeah, the Avalanche spam is not going to hit home here. I'm going to crank the speed up to normal. We're kind of at a stall point. There's Sludge Wave. Didn't do much else. I don't know why he's not switching out. I get he's probably afraid of Altaria doing something, but you got to get out of there, man. You're hitting a wall right now. You hit, like, literally anybody. A Claydol could come out. Probably got Toxic on Claydol. I mean, Garchomp. He's got his own Garchomp. They both have Garchomp. Oh, they're both, yeah, Ground and Dragon, I guess, the crossover. Sonic the Shark Hog. Oh, see, this is something he could have done, right? It's not that great because Altaria has ×4 defense, right? So he'll be able to match Altaria, but he's already at a big disadvantage. He might not have any special attacker left. Even Dazzling Gleam from Claydol would have done a lot more there. It probably wouldn't have been able to counter Roost, but if he had a Toxic on him, then at least would have been something. And here comes the ×3 Outrage. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. The Outrage hit a 3rd time in a row, and he's running train out there. All of a sudden, Alpha Nuts is down to 1. The Toxic gonna kill him. And the Outrage, he didn't get confused. He hit it 2 extra times while confused. All right, a little bit of luck there at the end. But he was allowed to set up a Garchomp and take off with it, and that he did. Okay, so Spandau, Drac, if you want to put it official on the tournament bracket. Oh, I can show you guys the tournament bracket, by the way. Fighting type. And see what's up here. We're looking at Decidueye, Torterra. I like Torterra. Oh, he's running team starters. He's got 4 starters out there, a Ferrothorn and a Breloom. I've always been a fan of Breloom. So he's got Ghost, Ground, Straight Up Grass, Poison, Fighting, and Steel all on one team. Meanwhile, over here on Fizzle Sticks, a.k.a. Better Than Him, We've got Toxicroak, Heracross, Lucario. Can't be Mega. Part of the rule. Mega Lucario's banned. Infernape. This thing, I'm not familiar with this guy at all. I'm not going to lie. Dragon Fighting. And Abominable. I'm not too familiar with these last two Pokemon. I'm not going to front. Gen 7's iffy for me. Would you like me to link the bracket in here? Yeah, you can if you want. National Dex is a format showdown. I don't know. I found a format that I liked, and I picked it, and then we added our own extra stuff. Okay, so a Ferrothorn lead. This is a strong lead unless you're leading into Infernape, because he's going to fuck your face. I guess Infernape is extremely strong against this entire team, though. He did get Stealth Rocks down, but Ferrothorn's usually better than that. Also, it looks like we have a special type attacking Infernape, who just got smacked with a Stone Edge, but Torterra is dead right now. This is going to be a little hairy. Looks like he got a Life Orb on. This is Gen 7 OU. Oh, God. No Mach Punch on Breloom. That sucks. That would have killed, I think. Mega Sceptile Dragon Pulse finally gets that Infernape out of there, but he lost half his team already. There's Lucario. Leaf Storm misses. I don't think it would have done a lot anyway. We're about to find out. Giga Drain, not a good... These grass moves aren't good on Lucario, as we can see. And it's not looking good for Insane Phoenix. He's down to 2 starter types left. And this is a special attacking Infernape followed by a special attacking Lucario. There's the Leech Seed, which is probably going to come in a little handy here if he's going to be doing stuff like that. Obviously, Steel type immune to poison, so no damage there. Flash Cannon. Tries the poison type attack again. Again being told it's of no use. And then now he's down to 1. We got a 5v1 scenario. Obviously, Ghost type immune to fighting. Leaf Blade not doing a whole lot. Oh, and wait, what was that? Oh, he had a berry. He had a berry that gave him half health back. Toxic, obviously, Steel type immune to poison. As we are beating this one. Flash Cannon just messing him up, though. Another, oh, good Leaf Blade. He got a kill. He got another kill. Pokemon gonna come out now. The problem here is Decidueye. Ooh, that's a shiny Toxicroak. Problem here is Decidueye slow as shit. Ooh, the Roost! He went for a Sucker Punch. The Sucker Punch is gonna hurt. I would Roost again. Except you can't because you're dead. All right, well, that was a battle. And it looks like Better moves on to the next one. This one was rough, yeah. But that's okay, because we find out, you know, who may or may not... Oh, hold on. Normal type. Is a type you wouldn't expect. You know, if you were thinking of one that would get left behind, a lot of people would think normal type would be one of them. We got a normal type team versus a fire type team. So we're looking at, God, just a tanky wall of Pokemon, right? We got Snorlax, tank, Blissey, tank, Slacking, pretty tanky, Chansey, tank, and then a dog and Lopunny, which I'm guessing are going to be the closer to the heavier hitters. Slacking also hits really hard, but his passive makes his ability makes things kind of weird. Versus fire type, we've got Volcarona, Infernape. What the hell is this thing's name? Camerupt, Magcargo. Interesting choice, Magcargo. Not one I would have gone with, but I ain't Spader. Spader probably kicked my ass. Alolan Marowak, which is pretty cool. And Talonflame, which is probably one of my... Infernape and Talonflame are 2 of my favorite Pokemon ever. So let's have a look at this. See what's going on here. The Chansey lead. Chansey probably holding an Eviolite. Also very bold to put Chansey and Blissey on the same team, since it's basically the same Pokemon twice. Volcarona got hit with a Toxic and immediately went for the... what the hell's the name of the... Is it Fiery Dance? I thought it was Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance. I thought it was Quiver Dance. He should have Quiver Danced another couple times. The Toxic's obviously going to do its damage and take its toll. Giga Drain's doing okay, but Softball gets him back up. If he was going to go that route, he needed to Quiver Dance like 3 times as soon as the round started. Quiver Dance 3 times really fast, and then maybe hurt Chansey. Chansey is a specially defensive wall. You need to hit Chansey with... Wait, did I say that right? Chansey defensive or specially defensive? Chansey might be... Oh, wait, no, the Eviolite. Chansey's defensive, right? He's going to hella Toxic stall. I mean, yeah, you can see the... You can see the team there coming from a while away. I'm going to crank this to slow, because it's actually moving really fast for me to keep up. I think slow is a bit of a nicer pace. But yeah, we have our Toxic Squall. Toxic Stall Squad. Chansey is a physically defensive and Blissey special. Okay, I actually wasn't sure on that. That's good to know. Chansey's both with Eviolite. Okay, see, that sounds more right. That sounds more right to me. But I don't know. See, Cargo, sitting in there and recovering when you're getting toxic for just as much as you're recovering for doesn't do you a whole lot of good. And this thing's just going to spam Wish. Chansey might actually be able to toxic stall wall this whole thing. Doing moves that lower special defense here is good. You can try to toxic yourself. I imagine Chansey will be running something like Heal Bell. Mach Punch is really good, even if it doesn't do a lot of damage. You would have been better off with like a superpower or something, close combat, something like that. Would have been where your real bread and butter should be. If you have anything that has knockoff into things like Mach Punch would be doing a lot of damage, but as of right now, he's just going to Toxic Wish Stall you. I think most of the people who signed up for this are not too familiar with competitive battling. They know how to play through battles in regular Pokemon games, and they know how to make themselves a half-decent team. But I don't think a lot of people in this tournament are familiar with the competitive ideas like Toxic Stalling. I'm going to see a lot of people who are basically offense, I think. But I feel like the first time Anger comes up against someone who has sort of seen this thing and knows what they're doing in this regard, we're going to have a really different battle on our hands. But I don't think Spader, you're gonna get, if you've never seen this before, you're going to get a lot of people who just simply don't know what to do. And since we're kind of chilling out here, I'm going to crank the speed up. Because we're going to see a lot of toxic, soft-boiled Wish over and over again. Talonflame hits hard, but not hard enough with the Eviolite on there. He needed knockoff. He needed to run knockoff on somebody. Getting a burn off would be nice, but you're going to look at an instant Heal Bell. Mixed Attacker Talonflame. We saw I went for a Brave Bird, which is a physical type move, followed by a Fire Blast, which is a special type attack. Mixed Attacker Talonflame is interesting. Now we're back to Volcarona, and this is where it all started. If he was going to do anything with Volcarona, if he was going to do anything to get Chansey out of here in this match, he would have had to have basically sacrificed Volcarona, but if he would have Quiver Danced like 3 or 4 times, or Fiery Dance, whatever Volcarona does, where he was strong enough to take Chansey out in 3 or 4 hits, even with the soft boils, that would have been the play. That would have been the main strat he's looking at. I just don't think he has the moves. Ooh, there's Bug Buzz doing damage. Where was Bug Buzz? Oh, wait, no, the special defense is lowered. He did a move earlier. It might be Bug Buzz that lowers special defense. Spamming that and hoping for the special defense debuff is also semi-viable. But this is going to be a 6-0 sweep. Spader's never seen a Toxic Stall team before, and he doesn't know how to get around it. So that's pretty, particular for that sort of thing. Is that a Rain Kiss emote? What the hell is that? What am I looking at? Tomato? I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, we know how this is going to end. Lolon Marowak had Ice Beam, was it? Ice Beam? Oh, he's throwing a tomato. Fucking boo. Oh, okay, shit. That's a good ass emote. I get it now. Yeah, and then we just wait for Toxic to end the battle. Wish, Soft-Boiled, Heal Bell, and Toxic. I'm sick. Yeah, so this is one of those things where if you have a couple Pokemon that have Toxic yourself, you could sit there and spam Toxic. There's ways around that. You just had to have literally seen it once before ever to understand that that's a team type. All teams get me so annoyed. I mean, I understand why they're part of the game. It's just when you're up against someone who's never battled someone with a stall team before ever. It's like any kind of steel type. Yeah, he couldn't. Chansey literally can't hurt any steel type Pokemon ever. KMD versus Electric GBD. Gamer Boy Devin. All right. So we've got another Alolan Marowak, Sableye, a Dusknoir, Gengar, who can't be Mega because Mega Gengar is banned away to Ubers, Spiritomb, and Mimikyu. I like Mimikyu quite a bit. I don't like a lot of the new Pokemon. I like Mimikyu. Then we have Alolan Golem for the Electric type team, Gamer Boy Devin. We've got Electivire, Electros. I always like Electros too. Rotom Fan, Magnezone, and a straight Electric type Ampharos. This should be a good one. Let's see what's going on here. Golem holding a balloon. Sets up Stealth Rock. Trick Room. Uh-oh. But Golem is slower. Wait, no. No, they're going to flip. The Brick Break pops the balloon. Yeah, Golem's actually slower, so the Trick move hurt him and actually allowed Golem to go first. I think he assumed Golem would be faster because Dusknoir is incredibly slow, but Golem is actually slower. So the Trick Room bit him in the ass a little bit, but nonetheless, he got Golem out of there. What was that? Oh, he had a berry. His berry popped. All right, so we got a little bit of a back and forth. Electros probably going to win this one. I'm surprised Electros doesn't have a water-type move. He might not. Electros might not learn water. I think he learns Flamethrower, obviously electric-type attacks. But he's a fish. I thought he had a water-type move in there, too. Gengar comes in, hits him with the Psychic immediately. Is Electros straight electric? Yeah, he's another pure electric type. He's got 2 pure electrics on this team. That's ballsy. Spiritomb coming in. Good job setting up rocks. They are doing damage. Switching out, I think that's smart. Coming into something that can resist the Psychic and Dark-type attacks, things like that. Ghost does hit pretty heavy, but that Thunderbolt did a lot of damage. He's not going to... Oh, he barely lives this with the Calm Mind, and then his Berry kicks in, and then he Shadow Balls for extra damage. I think a little bit of luck there, but man, what a play by KMD. The Calm Mind, the Berry regen lived by that much because of the Calm Mind, and then shot back at him. That's dope. Electros has Levitate, and he can learn Surf, so he technically has no weakness. That's kind of cool. Mimikyu coming out, Stealth Rock, Shadow Claw. I thought it would kill. I straight up thought it would kill. It looks like a Life Orb. If Mimikyu can set up now, now's the time. And there it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, look out. Look out. Oh, the Sleep Talk. He hit a crunch. It broke his little neck. He broke his tiny little neck. He's not going to live if he crunches again. Wild Charge. He lives the Wild Charge. This will kill, but I think Mimikyu's Life Orb. Oh, the Drain Punch. He's going to die. He's dead. The Drain Punch didn't kill. Oh, but Devin didn't realize he was going to wake up. You're only asleep for 2 turns, then you wake up. A misplay on Gamer Boy Devin's part. He hit him with the Sleep Talk on the turn that he was going to wake up. That's disheartening, man. It's a hell of a battle. There's the Play Rough. The Play Rough doesn't wipe him out, but it does take out Rotom. And now if he's faster, which he might be, he can Drain Punch again and try to live this. And he does. And it's a one-hit KO. Got half of his health back. The Life Orb and Drain Punch combination working wonders out here. And there is a shiny Ampharos. It is a 1v3 scenario. It's a Mega Mold Breaker. And it's Dragon type. Play Rough gonna kill you. That's a weird situation where I think Devin's only play at that point right there at the end, and he still would have lost the battle, right? But just something he could have tried was, you know, the Play Rough's coming because you're Dragon type. When you Mega Evo, you're Dragon. And it's Stab, which makes you super weak to it. I'm pretty sure you still die to it, but there's an option there to not Mega Evolve. There's an option there to not Mega Evolve, but I'm pretty sure Play Rough still one-shots anyway, so it's like whatever. But if you don't, yeah, if you were a type that like resisted it, then maybe there's a dream. But how would items work? You can put any item on that the game allows. You go to Pokemon Showdown. You go to Team Builder. It'll ask you to build your team. You're going to click Gen 7 OU. And then after that, you use whatever the game lets you. Except for Legendaries and Z-moves. We don't do Legendaries. We don't do Z-moves. Okay? You have to make sure you don't pick a Legendary Pokemon or a Z-move. After that, if the game lets you put the item or anything on, you do that. Make sure to put your EVs and IVs and set all that. Okay. But that was the last match of round 1. That was a really good fight, and I'm really wondering what would happen if Gamer Boy Devin hadn't misplayed. So I always like Rhyperior a lot, man. I kind of wish his stats were a little bit better. But Rhyperior, a Mega Swampert, a Garchomp, is the thing Claydol, Portera, and Mammoth Swan up against. It's our first time seeing Dark Wolfman's team because he was seeded. What the hell type is he? Dark type. Hydreigon, Tyranitar, Incineroar, Bisharp, got a huge fighting weakness. I mean, obviously he's Dark type. That's a Mega Gyarados, so he's going to be Dark Water. I think in order to make this, and if you already did it in your battle and we can't go back, obviously, it's fine. But to anyone hearing this for future reference in these battles, I think if your Pokemon doesn't, because Gyarados naturally is water flying, but when he Mega Evolves, he's Dark. I think you have to turn 1 Mega in order for it to like count. I don't know. It's a weird technicality. It's just if we're ever in the really weird situation like we were in last round where Mega Evolving actually is the better play. If Mega Evolving is your Pokemon's only way of becoming that type, I don't know if it's important to make sure that people Mega Evolve first turn or not. Maybe it's fine if we don't. As long as it has the ability to become that type, it's probably fine. Don't worry about it. And then Drapion. Place your bets as we start the battle up. Who do you guys think is going to win this? Spandau or Dark Wolfman? We got ground type. We got poison type. We have a guy who has beat somebody versus someone who is seated. Just type it in chat. Spandau or Dark Wolfman. Let's go. All right. Garchomp opening in a shiny Gyarados. Mega shiny Gyarados. Mold Breaker. Man, that Mega shiny looks sick. Swords Dance early is a bold decision considering if he would have like outraged or something, he would have died. Got the crit on the Brick Break. Got the crit on the Brick Break. Wyatt, thanks for gifting us up to Xeno Vegito, man. I appreciate it. Uses Brick Break again, and the Earthquake did not kill. Maybe Drapion's not as strong as I thought. He did live thanks to Black Sludge, and the Poison Jab will finish him off. That was almost a very scary Garchomp. That could have been a very, very frightening Garchomp. There is a shiny Rhyperior who just eats the Earthquake for fucking breakfast, because that dude is a defensive monster. Comes and gets hit with an Earth Power. He's not a special defensive monster, so he almost died. Rock Polish going to make him faster. Rock Slide going to do damage, not get the job done, unless he gets the flinch, which he does. Another Rock Slide. Did not get the second flinch. The odds were low, but they were there. And really even fight here so far. Dark Pulse comes in, almost one-shots, and the counter flinch to even it up. And now we basically got, if he comes in here and cleans him out, the Mega Evo eats the Dark Pulse, flinched again. Oh no! Aqua Tail. We're down to a 3v3, but Jagold's hurt. Bisharp, I believe, is slow, and he is, and he dies for it because that is a really strong Earthquake from a Mega Evolved Jagold there. Another Earthquake, a lot of power there. Everything he has is weak to Earthquake at this point, and I believe both Torterra and Mamoswine can learn Earthquake, so it's not looking good for Incineroar in the 2v1. I would switch out. I would switch out to Mamoswine here, just straight up. You stay in, you do that, and then you probably die here on the Flare Blitz. I would have switched out to Mamoswine. Then again, Mamoswine's also weak to fire. Hold up. Wait, double down? I didn't realize Incineroar was that slow. I thought Incineroar would outspeed Mamoswine, and I don't think Flare Blitz one-shots Mamoswine, but if he got the crit, and it did, they both would have died. They both would have gone down. That's kind of what I was picturing coming up in my head. But I didn't predict Mamoswine being faster than Incineroar. Then again, everything that came out of Gen 7 is fucking slow as shit. Literally every Pokemon that ever came out of Gen 7 just moves at the pace of a fucking ass. Like, so we have returning team better than him who had, I'm going to say it, a slightly easy round against Phoenix in round 1, but he did get a win. Fighting type. So he's got Toxicroak, Heracross, Lucario, can't be Mega. Infernape. We didn't even see Como or Crabominable last time. I don't think we saw a lot of his Pokemon last time, actually. And this is our first time getting a look at Dracazora's team. Dracazora is pretty familiar with competitive battling, so look out there. If I had to pick one person, my money's probably on her to win this tournament. But I don't want to speak too early. I don't have to pick one person. You guys do, though. Who do you guys think is going to win this match in chat? Go ahead and say it up down there. Anyway, up against Dracazora, who is the water type. She has a Swampert of her own, possibly a Mega. Kingdra. Greninja, she's got 2 starters out here. So Greninja's also, like, we got Water Ground, Water Dragon. Greninja's Water Dark, but he can change types on the fly, sort of, I'm pretty sure. Gyarados, Water Flying, also a potential Mega. I believe Greninja's a potential Mega, too. Azumarill got the Fairy type in there, and Pelipper, which is a shock to me. I wouldn't expect Pelipper to come out here, but that's not a Pokemon I would pick, but she's obviously got, sorry, there's a mosquito in here. She's obviously got some kind of strategy that I don't, or she wouldn't have picked him. Anyways, who we got for this one? Gen 7 OU, Lucifer. Gen 7 OU, and you're not allowed to pick legendaries, and you're not allowed to use Z moves. OU just gets rid of the absolute most strongest broken bullshit. And then we say no legendaries. It was just a rule we put in. We might change that rule. As long as it fits in OU, we might actually change that rule later down the line. The Pelipper lead. I bet Pelipper's going to set up rocks or something, right? Special attacking Lucario. Nope, Pelipper's going to U-turn the fuck on out of there because she needs something to shut down Lucario ASAP. Afraid of the Pelipper. Maybe because he's flying? I don't know why Better switched. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know what, set up Drizzle. Yeah, good call. I don't know what he was afraid of on the switch out with Lucario. But it's not looking... There's Mega Heracross who eats the waterfall, but he's only... Oh, no, not the Swords Dance. You're getting shit. You're getting lit up out there. That's a Mega Swampert in the rain. That's a Mega Swampert in the rain! Oh no, brother! Maybe he was afraid of the Earthquake when he went into Swampert, but he had a nasty plot. He could have got 1 or 2 hits off. He's probably faster. Probably got 2 hits off. Got the Toxic off, but in the rain stopped. Honestly, switch back out into Pelipper. That's what I'd be doing. I'd go right back out into Pelipper, start that rain again. And this match is yours, because the last Pokemon is Infernape. Not that you don't have a 1 already, but the last Pokemon's Infernape. You go out into Pelipper, you put Drizzle out again, Infernape can't hit anything. And you got the rain buff, but... Oh, and the focus, just a fucking cherry on top of that shitstorm. The Focus Blast missed. Pretty sure Focus Blast would have killed. Especially if it was really a special attacking Fernape. I'm pretty sure Focus Blast kills there. But, yeah, that, So, once again, we've seen Anger's team before. D-Horn's been seeded. Anger has a Snorlax. We didn't see any Pokemon other than Chansey last time, by the way. No Pokemon other than Chansey entered the battlefield. He led with Chansey. He tried to Toxic Stall. Or he did. He very successfully Toxic Stalled. And he moved on to the next round, but he never actually had to switch out of Chansey. He 1v6 with Chansey. Don't think he's going to be able to 1v6 with Chansey, since Chansey has no attacking moves other than Poison, which none of these Pokemon on his team can be Poison. Speaking of which, let's look at Thickethy's team. D-Horn the Thickweed. This is our first time getting a load of his team. Nidoking. Love that Pokemon. Amoonguss. That's a really good... That's a Toxic Stall of his own, actually. Amoonguss is kind of nasty. Toxapex, which is from Gen 7. I'm iffy on my knowledge of Toxapex and what Toxapex is capable of. I think it's defensive. It's probably slow because it's Gen 7. Venusaur. I prefer Torterra myself. Do your thing, though. Venusaur. We got an Alolan Muck, which makes it Poison Dark type. And Crobat. I'm a fan of Crobat, too, personally. I'm excited for this one. Let's see what's up. Leading with Blissey. Not Chansey. Goes for the Psychic immediately, but that Muck is Dark type, being a Alolan, so it's immune. There's Poison Jab, gets the lucky Poison, which hard counters the Leftovers, and the immediate switch going to come out into Slacking. Knockoff, there goes the Leftovers. This is what... Yeah, okay, so Knockoff is huge. That was a crit, and that didn't do a lot. But the ability to knock off, and then, of course, Slacking's ability is the loafing around. There's the Poison Touch. It's not Toxic, it's Poison. Yawn, you got to switch. You got to switch. You got to switch. You get hit with the Yawn, you got to get out of there. You're going to fall asleep. You already had him poisoned. You just got to get out of there. Switch. Ooh, high jump kick hits. She's going to switch for you. There is a Mega Lolpunny with a hell of a name, let me tell you. The Brave Bird one-shot kills, gets the Mega out of there. Sacrifices Crobat, but Crobat gets the Mega completely out of there. Ooh, that's a nice looking shiny. Wild Charge. It is a water type, poison type Pokemon. So the Wild Charge is super effective. Gets the Toxic off. I think he can live one more thanks to Leftovers. With 1% he hangs on. That had to be a range. And the Recover and the Leftovers, he definitely lives this unless it crits now. He lives again. Oh my, he's getting stalled! He's getting Toxic stalled! And no, the lucky crit is not coming through. Anger is now getting Toxic stalled. How the turns have tabled. Blissey comes out, hits Psychic, super effective, Psychic super effective on poison types, but Blissey's special attack stat sucks ass. It's like, it's good coverage, but that special attack stat sucks ass. He can out-recover the damage Psychic does. Anger is getting Toxic stalled against the poison team. Heal Bell gets the Toxic off, but like at what cost? Scald might burn you. Blissey is out there all day. Blissey can also heal. We're going to hit a really slow point in the match coming up because this Amoxicillin can keep healing up faster than Blissey can do damage to them, and Blissey can heal Bell this Toxic away, and Blissey can heal up faster than Amoxicillin can do damage to Blissey. So we're actually stuck here for a minute until something happens. And we're going to see a lot of healing, and a lot of heal belling, and a lot of... There we go. Wait, hold up. Switching to Snorlax because nothing was going to happen otherwise. There's the Toxic on a Snorlax. Probably going to see a switch out into Blissey to heal Bell again, because why the hell wouldn't he? Unless he thinks he can get something done with Snorlax out here. And he keeps hitting Earthquakes, and they're not doing enough damage. It's the most boring option possible, but the play is to switch back into Blissey and heal off the Toxic. Heal Bell off the Toxic. That was a crit, and like that didn't come close to ending this. He's currently letting his Snorlax die, when the play would be to go back out into Blissey and heal Bell it off. Switching to Chansey or somebody. Chansey can't do anything. Chansey actually can't do anything against his entire team. That Chansey is dead in the water. All Chansey can do is heal itself. I think maybe put up a Reflect in Toxic, which Toxic can't hurt anything on his team. Can't poison anything. I think Anger is currently in a spot where he literally can't win. I think Anger is in a spot where it's impossible for him to win. But I think Thick is in a spot... Let me phrase this differently. Anger is in a spot where he has to lose. But Thick is currently in a spot where it's very, very annoying for him to try to win. We're going to kick this to hyper fast for a minute. This round may go 400 rounds. This match may go 400 turns. He can't Toxic him anymore. There's Mega Venusaur. Hold up. Wonder if something happens here. I like that name. Yeah, neither of their teams can hurt the other one enough to do damage. Hidden Power ain't doing jack all. Eventually, yeah, PP's gonna run out. Eventually, their moves are gonna run out, and that's when we'll have an answer. But we have a Toxic Stall tanky recovery team versus a Toxic Stall immune to Toxic Stall tanky recovery team, is what we're looking at. So D-Horn has the advantage because he's immune, but neither of them can kill the other one because they're both big on heals. Anger actually has in this little game that they're playing right now, Anger has a little bit of an advantage because when he goes to sleep for rest, he doesn't lose PP. Every time he rests, he doesn't lose any PP. And Thick is currently burning through all of his PP. I think when Snorlax is asleep, the play, unless he has sleep talk, I think the play is actually to just start switching Pokemon in order to preserve it, but this is just an extremely long battle. A surprise switch, didn't expect that. Martha's obviously going to heal Bell. We know how this goes. Ooh, the freeze! Wait a minute, the freeze! It doesn't do any damage. They can't hurt her. That would have been the time to switch to like Venusaur or someone who was a physical attacker. That would have been the time to come in with a physical attacker and try to take out Martha before she unfroze. And there was a missed shot there. All right, here comes the recover. He didn't... Oh, he ran out of recover. He ran out of recover. Oh, Nido... See this? He needed Nidoking. Nidoking might be the savior. Oh, no, he's Life Orb. Yeah, this is where you would need a Dragon Dance. That's why you always have, like, one Dragon Dance sweeper on your team. If you ever get put in a situation like this, you can come out and Dragon Dance or Nasty Plot or something to get yourself high enough to kill. Yeah. Toxic Stall games, I don't hate Toxic Stall games personally. Toxic Stall games to me are still interesting. PP Stall games are like, I don't know, man. Wonder why he was taking damage earlier from Earthquake and he's not now. He's hoping for the Parahax here, which I understand is actually really good if he gets the Parahax. Ooh, switch to Ice Beam was a weird one unless he actually got the freeze. I guess it doesn't hurt anything. Snorlax cannot take this shit. But he can dish it back. Snorlax actually gets rid of... Man, Nidoking was kind of the kicker to win in this one. We don't know Amoonguss' learn set, so this is kind of big. If Amoonguss can, like, Nasty Plot up or something, then we have a battle. But if Amoonguss can't do anything, then we're once again back to PP stalling. And Anger actually has more Pokemon than Thick has right now. Mixed attacker Nidoking. Yeah, it would have been better if he was all physical, because everything else on his team is damn near special. Damn near everything else on his team is special. Okay, Martha's asleep. Switched out into Snorlax. All right, wait, Martha being asleep might be big time. He still has nothing to take out Snorlax until Snorlax runs out of rest PPs. I don't know how many times he can use rest. You're like to pick one with that out. Yeah, he's too fragile. He has to hit as hard as possible. He's too fragile to go mixed attacker with. If he had gone Brick Break instead of Ice Beam, yeah, 100%. I know why he went it, but you would just have to commit to being a special attacker if you were going that route. Because if you run Thunderbolt Ice Beam, you can hit, I think, every Pokemon in the game. Neutrally, at least. Okay. Martha... Oh, I thought she ran out of Heal Bells for a second. I was like, Martha might have ran out of Heal Bells. I think I just Soft Boiled or a Wish or something. Oh, she Heal Belled before she switched out. That was nice. We are currently in turn 94, by the way. Turn 95, actually. Chansey can't do anything. Chansey can wish and switch out, which I think, yep, that's what she's doing. Martha's out of soft-boiled. So Martha can't heal herself with soft-boiled anymore, so he's switching into Chansey, and Chansey is using wish and then switching back out to keep the health up. But Ranson's healing up just as fast. The only thing going on right now is Ranson's losing Toxic and Sludge Bomb PP. And Venusaur also, unless his Venusaur's a physical attacker, has like Earthquake and stuff, which it might be. Venusaur can't do a whole lot. Game must have taken an hour. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely falling asleep to this. We're on turn. This is part of the reason why. Imagine if we had to watch this live. This is part of the reason why I had them do the matches beforehand and then we watch afterwards. We're on turn 108. We've watched like 70+% of this match in hyper fast mode because it's just so fucking boring. I don't think I've ever seen that strat be used viably. He wasn't even a Toxic stall team this time. He was a full-blown out PP stall team. They're currently typing back and forth. They don't think this match is going to end soon. Turn 130 coming up, folks. Oh, Thick forfeited. Okay. Thick forfeited and the battle ended. Which, that would have been over as soon as Venusaur went down anyways. Amogus didn't have any PP left. But yeah, on turn 130. Gave it up with a big 1-3-0. All right, coming up next, hopefully a little bit of excitement, hopefully a little bit of action. We've got KMD versus Flame Wheel. Here we have KMD, who is a Ghost type. He got his win up against Flame Wheel, who was seeded. But KMD's Ghost type team, once again, is Alolan Marowak, Sableye, Dusknoir, Gengar, who cannot be Mega due to the rule set, Spiritomb, and Mimikyu, who carried pretty hard last time. Up against Flame Wheel, who is running a Steel-type team, leading with well, not leading with, but has Skarmory, Aggron, Scizor, Mawile, ooh, the Fairy-type Mawile, Lucario, who cannot be Mega, and Silvally, which I'm guessing has to be Steel-type in this scenario due to an item or something. I don't know how this Pokemon works, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how this Pokemon works, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's get on our way. Frisk shows that it's using Steel Memory, which I guess makes it a Steel type, which makes Brick Break really strong against this whole team. Dusknoir, not the strongest attacker to be hitting Pokemon with Brick Break, but it does get damage done nonetheless. Multi-attack, I have no idea what that is. And the Toxic going to kill Dusknoir next turn. Psych Berry, I forgot. Brick Break going to hurt Lucario as well. Actually, that did a lot of damage. That did more than I thought. That Sylvie Pokemon is stronger than I thought it was, or tankier than I thought it was. Lucario, unfortunately, able to get nothing done out there. So now we're going to come into Scizor. Hopefully, Bullet Punch. Not Bullet Punch. Going in for the Swords Dance. Not at all afraid of any moves. There's the Bullet Punch. Okay. But it got disabled. There's the Flare Blitz one-shot. Should have Swords Dance again. If you're gonna Swords Dance once, like, commit to it. In a situation like that, committing to it. Because he didn't do any damage at all to Marowak. Luckily, Silvally came back in, got him out of there with an attack. There's Toxic on the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu trying to set up already. We know how strong this Mimikyu is. We've seen it before. Mimikyu, currently on a time limit, being Toxic. It's gonna go out sooner or later, but getting the Swords Dance up and rolling, it's gonna be able to fight the Toxic with the Drain Punch. Yeah, the Life Orb. Drain Punch only gonna keep you alive for so long. Skarmory, pretty resistant to the Drain Punch being flying type. Gonna get hit with Shadow Claw and take it pretty well. Whirlwind blows Mimikyu out of there. And Roost. Okay, I wonder if this is a stall Skarmory. There's an Iron Head. Shadow Ball and Skarmory's down on a double Palm-Minded Spiritomb. Comes in, goes with the Ice Punch. Kind of a weird choice for Ice Punch. Thanks to Sturdy, Aggron gonna barely live. Got one more hit for Aggron, and he goes for the Toxic. Upon death, he goes for the Toxic. And now it is Mawile versus the world. Mawile got to take out 4 other Pokemon. Mega Mawile, excuse me. Play rough, get a one-shot with the Steel Fairy type on a Mega Pokemon combo. That is a Ghost Poison Gengar who knows Thunder, and it hit. Play rough, resisted, almost died anyway. Cursed Body comes through and disables. The Thunder hits a second time. And if Thunder would have missed, if he had another move he could have gone with that wasn't Play Rough, maybe he was choiced, I don't know. No, he can't be choiced. He's a Mega. If he had another move that wasn't play rough, that maybe would have not been resisted by Gengar, could have possibly one-shot. I don't know if that's in his arsenal or not. So, Flame Wheel and Alpha Nuts. Flame Wheel was seeded. Alpha Nuts was not. They both lost in their first matches. We once again have this team we were just looking at. Skarmory, Aggron, Scizor, Mawile, Mega, Lucario, and Silvally, which is Steel-type. Versus Alpha Nuts team of Dragonite, Charizard, Garchomp, Kingdra, Altaria, which did really good in his first match, and Executor Alolan edition. Let's see what's up. I got the Dragon team if they're winning, if they know what they're doing. All right, so you have... Oh, shit, you might have the Dragon team winning. There's a Mega Mawile who got one-shot by an Earthquake, and... Oh, man, Flamewell might be cooked. Everything gonna get one-shot by Earthquake. Oh, he got the freeze! He got the freeze on Garchomp! Wait a minute! Another Ice Punch! Altaria can't take that hit, except barely. The Heal Bill, he thawed out Garchomp, but... Oh, no! Flamewell thought he was dead. Wait, that was actually a smart Stealth Rock. Hold up. That Stealth Rock's going to come back in the end and be really good. They're both leftovering, but... Can Altaria hit Aggron? I thought Altaria had Earthquake, for sure. Charizard... Oh, that's going to hurt. Charizard's going to hurt. Ice Punch won't kill. Ooh, the crit made it almost happen, though. But the Stealth Rocks fucked Charizard up. Dragon Claw resisted, because Steel resists Dragon. See, Steel resists Dragon, but damn near every Dragon has Earthquake and a high attack stat, so they hit for 1,000, right? And a lot of... Yeah, man. This match is closer than I thought. Draco Meteor resisted, but it was just enough. Good job on the Kingdra to get the kill there. That one was going to be tight. That was probably a range. Got the kill. Another Draco Meteor, again resisted, and now not getting nearly as much damage because his special attack's gone down. I'm not sure Alpha Nuts understands what lowering your special attack actually does, but it means it does less damage every turn, so Kingdra's probably cooked here. Is that Draco Meteor continues to do less and less damage against a resisted type. Altaria, those rocks are huge. Those Stealth Rocks are gigantic. They mess up his whole team so bad, almost. Shiny Dragonite coming out, getting hit with the Toxic. Dragonite, Lumberry, immediately with the Lumberry. He probably had that on for confusion, right? You run that for Outrage. But it worked to get the Toxic off the first time, bought him another turn without taking hit, and now he's outraging something. Skarmory going to be able to take this pretty well, I think. Yeah. Skarmory taking Outrage like a champion. Dragonite locked into it and getting Toxic. And it don't matter because he got Whirlwinded out. Are we going to see Whirlwind spam? Not for that one. He was at 4%. Why not take him out? Whatever comes in, dead. Oh, no, not quite dead. He resisted. Ice Beam with the kill shot. Alpha Nut's not out of this yet. We almost have a 2v2 Bullet Punch. He didn't Bullet Punch. Why did he Bullet Punch? Did he expect the freeze? Why didn't he Bullet Punch? Bullet Punch is priority, right? I'm not high on that. Bullet Punch would have got him not frozen right there. This is bad. He's frozen. He resists it. He'll live another hit. I don't think he'll thaw, though. Dragonite's going to be confused, and Toxic's going to almost have him dead. It's going to be Lucario versus the world here. And by the world, I mean 2 Pokemon. He thawed. He roosted. Wait a minute. He's going to live. He's going to live this. And there's the Bullet Punch. Okay, I was waiting on that one. Okay, now we have Grass Dragon-type Executor. Who knows Flamethrower? Oh no, Lucario! It's down to the wire, folks! Extreme speed not gonna be enough! Here comes the Flamethrower! He's dead! Oh no, brother! Man. I don't know who's faster between the two. I don't know. I assume it's Lucario, but I don't know enough about Alolan Executor to know how fast he is. DMs real quick. Who we got up next? All right, this is D-Horn, the Thickweed, who had a very unfortunate last round up against Insane Phoenix, who had an extremely unfortunate first round. This is Poison versus Grass. I believe this matchup favors Poison. However, there's a lot of Pokemon on this Grass team, and by a lot of, I mean 2 or 3, that can learn Earthquake. Also, Ferrothorn resists Poison. Being a Steel type, it's not like he's just completely screwed and his hands are tied. He has options here. But I think the match still favors D-Horn anyways. So, once again, we got the Nidoking, Amoonguss, fucking Amoxicillin, Venusaur, Alolan Muck, and Crobat versus Decidueye. Oh, this is Team Starter. This is the 4 starter Pokemon. Breloom and Ferrothorn. Let's go. Salve isn't great, though, so it's fine. I do feel like I can get it passed, but I wouldn't just let everyone use Legendary. I think to bend it to use one legendary if you want to. Because it's like, if it was that bad, it would be banned to Ubers. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in the sub Discord though. If you're in the sub Discord in the Pokemon chat, we'll talk about it later. Because if nobody wants to do it but me, then we won't do it. You know what I mean? Okay, so off to the start here, there's that Earthquake I was talking about. Ferrothorn goes down early, but then Torterra comes in, gets an Earthquake off, and takes out a Alolan Muck. Torterra using Rock Polish, gives himself some speed and a Stone Edge follow-up. And his Grass going to take out Poison in this one. There's another Rock Polish. Torterra is really fast now. He got hit with the Toxic, and he had a Berry for that. Lumberry to get rid of it. Oh, and Stone Edge misses. Now he's Toxic. No cure for this one. And he's going to keep hitting Stone Edge till it hits. Use Earthquake. He would have used Earthquake last turn. He might have about had him by now. Torterra, unfortunately, going to go down here pretty quick, I believe. And there he goes. So we now have 4 Pokemon left for each trainer. Mach Punch does not kill. Breloom immune to Spore. Not going to go down there. Spore not going to come in too handy. Wait, that thing had Spore? Seahorn, you could have been Spore and Snorlax. It's all good. There's the EQ. Uh-oh, that's scary. Wait, hold up. Hold up, wait. Okay, never mind. Dead. All right, Sludge Wave killed. Whew. Breloom with some Swords Dances gets real scary real fast. There's a Mega Sceptiles. It is 3v3. Focus Blast not doing a lot. Resisted by Poison. Poison annihilating. Mega Jacksepticeye there. There's a Giga Drain. Takes out our Nidoking. We got a 2v2. Venusaur mostly full health. Uh-oh. The Mono. Wait, no, the Big Dick. The Mega Venusaur comes in with a hidden power. Immune to Leech Seed, obviously. I can say obviously. It's like, unless you've seen it before, you don't know any better. Tried it again, despite the immune thing showing up the first time. There's hidden power. Ooh, and he does get the kill there. I think that was a, range, but he got it. Now we got a 2v1. It's the Decidueye versus Mega Venusaur, and he hit Mega Venusaur with a Spirit Shackle, so he can't leave. I don't think he can switch out anymore, even if he wanted to. The Decidueye looking like he's going to take out... Yeah, there's the Roost. Looking like he's probably going to take out Mega Venusaur here, unless a crit or something happens. I don't know why he would go with Leaf Blade. But then he's got this whole ass goofy toxic thing left. And now he's poisoned. Alright, it's not looking too good for Phoenix. Looks like Thickethy might be moving on to the next round, as that Poison is going to kill, as he didn't Roost that turn. No, Poison got 1 HP. Here comes the Roost. No, he's slower. Yeah, everything in Gen 7 is slower. I forgot. Thickethy won in the battle. Pretty close. GG's Phoenix. Phoenix is now our second gym leader. Elite 4. That's the main thing we're doing right here. This match is going to determine who's a gym leader and who's in the Elite 4 for the league that we're putting on. If you're in the Elite 4, even if you lose and someone becomes champion, and if you lose and someone else becomes champion, you can't be bopped out of the Elite 4. You can only be bopped if you're a gym leader. And 2 people become champion, I guess. That's how it's going to work. However, if you're a gym leader, you can, and you've been doing well, you get the opportunity to challenge an Elite 4 member to switch spots with them. It'll be cool. I'm looking forward to this whole league. We're doing it right now. Okay, so now we got better than him in his Toxic team, his Poison team. Excuse me, Fighting. I saw Toxic Croak. My brain went weird. His Fighting team up against Spader and his Fire team. Now, what I'm seeing here, Toxic Croak might as well have a Fire weakness, especially if he has Dry Skin. If he has Dry Skin, he might as well be weak to Fire. Heracross, weak to Fire. Lucario, weak to Fire. Infernape's fine. Komodo resists Fire. That's good. And then Probominable, again, weak to Fire. So he had this. This is kind of tough. On paper, Fighting versus Fire looks fine. But in the actual team selection here, he does have a bit of a Fire weakness going for him. Meanwhile, on the other side, we got Volcarona, Infernape. There's 2 Infernapes in this battle. Camerupt, Magcargo, Alolan Marowak. I've seen a lot of Alolan Marowaks today. And Talonflame. Now let's get into it. I say this match favors Spader pretty heavily, but I mean, I've been wrong before. Dry Skin makes you weak to water? I thought it meant you, like, absorbed water and you were weak to fire. I've been wrong before. Now we got a Flash Cannon Shadow Ball off, and with the eating of the berry, it looks like Flash Cannon's going to win, and it does. That lowered special defense first round kind of sucked. I think Marowak might have won that one otherwise. There's a Mega Camerupt, which I didn't realize was a Pokemon. Eruption going to do more than enough damage, and it doesn't lower his special attack stat. This Komodo dragon thing comes in, gets the toxic off, gets hit with an earthquake. Looks like we have a mixed attacker having both eruption and physical type attacking moves like this. I would stick with earthquake, but it looks like he's going to be gone after this run anyway. Earth power, excuse me. Oh, maybe he is special. He had heavy slam. Maybe he is special though. He got a good amount of damage off, but it sucks losing your mega like that. And then going into Talonflame, having the rocks really mess you up. Defog to get rid of the rocks though. Unless Protect protects against... That's weird. That's a weird interaction. I get why it interacts that way. I figured Defog would have got rid of it anyway. Ooh, Sucker Punch doing a lot from the shiny Toxicroak. And we now have a 4v3. Mega Vulcan Rona, who is also... This whole team is really weak to Stealth Rocks. The whole team is really weak. The Stealth Rocks were a great choice here. Quiver Dance, going to make him faster, but Sucker Punch is going to take him out. Yep, there it is. Saw that one coming. The Quiver... You're too low of health. He's just going to spam Sucker Punch on you. Mag Cargo, we have a 2v1. Toxicroak setting up. Things are looking grim for Spader. Mag Cargo with the explosion! A bold strategy, not one I necessarily would have gone with. Mach Punch, hoping it would kill, and it didn't. That sucks. That sucks. He put the whole battle on Mach Punch killing, and I know why he did it, but it sucks that it didn't get the kill there. Was he been faster? Toxicroak's kind of slow. He might have been looking out for Sucker Punch, actually, which would have hurt, but he would have lived it. Toxicroak can be up to 295, and Fernet can be up to 3. Yeah, okay, so he would have outsped even with it. He would have got hit with a Sucker Punch to the mouth, but I think he would have lived it. Actually, no, he went with Drain Punch. He wouldn't have got hit with a Sucker Punch to the mouth. If he would have gone with a different move that wasn't Mach Punch, he would have killed Toxicroak. I'm not saying he would have won, but he would have had a dream, right? Because he shits on Heracross, probably has Flamethrower or something. He shits on Heracross. He shits on Crabominable, probably one-shots Crabominable. He'd have to 1v1 the Infernape. That's where the real battle would be. And he probably wouldn't be able to, but I don't know the movesets. It could have gone a lot better, that's all I'm saying. If he wouldn't have gone. I get why he went for the Mach Punch, but he didn't have to do that. I don't think that was the play. But anyway, good showing by both men. That match is a lot closer than it looked, for reasons I just explained. But Spader Base, another gym leader. Better than him, moving on. Still fighting for it in losers. And our last round of losers round 1 is Dark Wolfman versus Game Boy Devin. Dark Wolfman versus GBD. Yeah, that defog did suck that it happened there. If you had like Roost or something and would have roosted, like predicting the Protect is kind of weird. I wouldn't have predicted the Protect, but if you had roosted, like if you would have been better than me and predicted it, Roost there and then defog is an option, or just defogging twice in a row. If you would have defogged twice in a row, you might have lost Talonflame, but Rocks would have been gone. It's iffy. But anyway, coming up next, last match of round 1 losers, we have Team Electric in Gamer Boy Devin versus Dark Wolfman and his Dark Squad, the Dark Team. Monotype Dark. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So we've got Alolan Golem, Electivire, Electros, which did really well in his first round, even if he didn't get the W. Rotom Fan, Magnezone, and Ampharos, which we know is Mega, which means it's part Fairy type, versus Hydreigon, Tyranitar, Incineroar, slow-ass Incineroar, Bisharp, Gyarados, and Drapion. Let's go. Mega Gyarados for the Dark type. Leading with the Alolan Golem with a balloon. Sandstorm up, Brick Break, gonna pop the balloon, get him down on the ground, be super effective. There's the Stealth Rock setup. Earthquake can kill from here. Good job reading the balloon, getting the balloon to go away, killing him. He does have rocks on his side now, which sucks, but everything on that team is gonna be really weak to Earthquake, and you're in the middle of a sandstorm. Barely lived the Brick Break himself, but he got the damage dealt that he needed to deal. There's a Volt Switch. Good move on the Volt Switch. Get out of Rotom, go into who you want to. That's a Mega Ampharos Fairy type. Does he even have an answer for Fairy? It's not that one. That's not the one. Unless he goes faster and gets a crit Earth Power before the Mega Evo comes through, and holy shit, I just ate my words. Dark Pulse, because he knows Electros has Levitate and won't take any damage from the Earth Power or Earthquake. There's a Body Slam. Does not get the Parahacks, but the Electros is going to go with a Rest here. I don't think he lives the Rest. Not when he gets crit, he doesn't. Holy shit. Living the Rest would have been close, though. There is a Sleep Talk Wild Charge. That crit really sucks. If he would have got one more turn of Sleep Talk, he might have been able to take him out. Gonna go for the Switch here. Does not... Okay. I don't know why I thought Steel resisted Dark for some reason. There's Earth Power. Man, I thought Magnezone got Levitate. I thought Magnezone had Levitate. There's an Air Slash with the kill. It's looking tough for Gamer Boy Devin here, though. Air Slash misses. Night Slash connects. Air Slash not going to do a lot here, right? No. Yeah, I think we're looking at curtains for Gamer Boy Devin. That Brick Break hurt my soul. Yeah, that Brick Break was a toughie. Oh, Ampharos goes part Dragon, but I think it learns Play Rough. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused. Maybe that's where I'm getting confused. Anyways, good battle nonetheless. Dark Wolfman moving on. Gamer Boy Devin. This is water versus ground. I think we know how this one's going to go, but maybe Spandau surprised me. He has a grass type over there, which is going to be weak to ice moves. The Garchomp can always get stacked and run train through anything, even if it's unlikely he'll get going due to his typing. Swampert is there to counter Swampert, but like Rhyperior is going to have a tough time. Garchomp's probably going to have a tough time. Claydol's not going to be able to do a lot. Torterra might be okay. Mamoswine, maybe some Earthquakes or something. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Spandau, I think. Which is okay, because Spandau will get another run in losers. Comes out the immediate Drizzle. Seed Bomb, Hurricane, Flying type, super effective, and that was supposed to be one of the heavy hitters getting lit up out here first turn. It's unfortunate that, like, maybe he should have seen the Pelipper League coming because of Drizzle. But if he hadn't watched the round 1 battle, which I don't think he had by the time he did this, or the round 2 battle, excuse me, then he wouldn't have known any better in the first place, unless he just predicted it. But yeah, this is what it's like when one monotype that absolutely shit stomps another monotype goes against it. Good God. Waterfall did more than Earthquake. Oh, it's because it's not resisted because it's ground type. Duh. Duh. Anyway. Yeah, this is, most of this is not Spandau's fault. Like, 99% of this is not Spandau's fault. The team, the way that they're built up, he just got a tight mismatch, which is why we tried to do this. We tried to make sure that this only happened when it was necessary, right? Monotype teams that are better than, like, just hard counter other monotype teams are going to happen. We tried to make sure this was only going to happen when it was necessary. And this is the first time in the whole tournament that it's been necessary, but this is why we tried our hardest to avoid it as long as possible. Versus Ghost, I believe the favor goes to normal Toxic Stall. However, he does have one poison type. And, yeah. He's got some physical attackers. He's got some offense of his own, but it's just really tough to crack this team because this team is just built to be straight defensive wall. Don't worry, Shy. You can take on every gym leader in the Elite Four if you want to. You think Dusknoir wins this with Brick Break? We'll see. All right, Mimikyu lead versus the dog. That's not good. I think he was hoping for a Chansey lead. If Chansey leads, he kicks ass. The burn. Oh, no, the 10% burn. I think it's game. I think the 10% burn turn 1 is game. Because that halves your... In case you guys don't know, that halves your attack stat. Being burned, it halves your attack stat. That's so big. So Mimikyu isn't really at times 3 attack. Mimikyu spent 2 turns Swords Dancing to get times 1.5 attack. That burn actually sucks. I think Lopunny outspeeds. There it is. And the rest of this is tough. The rest of this is really tough. All right, high jump kick is disabled. Psychic one-shot. Oh, Lopunny turns part fighting. I didn't realize that. And Gengar can't do anything to Chansey. This is going to be... Well, I take that back. If he keeps spamming Psychic and he keeps getting the special defense drops, then he can. But if he's just going to switch out... Gengar being a special attacker, looking at not doing a whole awful lot here. I think he let himself die on purpose because he didn't want to waste the turn switching in, which is probably the move. Let's see if Dusknoir can do something here. Dusknoir's got Brick Break. There's the Toxic. We knew that was coming. The Brick Break, there's no Reflect or anything, and he just doesn't... He's not strong enough attack-wise. He doesn't hit hard enough to get through the soft boileds. There's a Facade, even though he's Toxic. Unfortunately, you might as well just keep Brick Breaking. And here comes the Wish. Yeah, we know how this one goes, people. We know how the rest of this one goes. What did he use? Did he Drain Pod it? Oh, he had a berry. He got held back with a berry. Is this how the last match would have gone with Brick Break on Nidoking? No, I disagree. Brick Break on Nidoking would have killed them a lot quicker. Nidoking's attack is way higher than Dusknoir's. Nidoking's attack is way higher than Dusknoir's. He would have I think he would have been doing more than 50% damage to Chansey. And especially Blissey, but I think he would have been doing more than 50% damage to Chansey too. I think D-Horn wins that if he just has Brick Break on his Nidoking. But Dusknoir is not nearly as good with it. Yeah, Taunt would also do wonders for this team. It would cause him to switch a lot, is what it would do. But yeah, Taunt would do amazing. The problem is that you would just find yourself taunting every single turn. Because he would just keep switching forever. What did he take out? Oh, Lopunny. Lopunny got forever ago. Knockoff's really big because it gets rid of leftovers, but with the Wish, Heal Bell, soft-boiled rest tactics is just too much. Oh, Magic Bounce is big time, though. Unfortunately, Sableye not going to be able to swing it, but Magic Bounce is a really huge ability here. But now we're at the PP stall era, so we're just waiting till... We're just fucking bored until Sableye runs out of PP to attack with. I bet everything on Mimikyu not getting burned and trained. And you were right to do that, KMD. It's a 10% chance. You should have been able to Swords Dance twice and not get burned and then wipe him out. So, yeah, that was incredibly unlucky on that part, KMD. Team type Poison. We got a Nidoking. We got a Namungus. This is a Toxic Stall team that can also hit you in other areas. We got a Toxapex, Venusaur, a Alolan Muck, Crobat. And then for Team Dragon over here, we got Dragonite, Charizard, Garchomp, Kingdra, Altaria, and Executor. Yeah, everyone in the match is like a gym leader. David, kind of how we're treating it. Early Earthquake met with an early Ice Beam, and I would switch out. I wouldn't let him die there. But does he have anyone on his team who wants to take an Earthquake? I think Crobat doesn't. If he would have switched into Crobat, knowing the Earthquake was coming, I think... That's not super effective, is it? Because Crobat's flying. He doesn't get hit by that. Anyways, really good Brave Bird. Cross Poison to Brave Bird by Crobat. Here we have a Mega Charizard who gets Super Fanged. Ooh, interesting move. Super Fang, I like that. Unfortunately, Mega Charizard really strong in that Dragon Claw one-shots. Gotta get him out of there. There's the T-Punch. He's Dragon. He's not flying anymore. He resists that. That's... Alright, that's tough. If he would have used Ice Beam there, that would have hit neutral. Would have been that great. There's Poison Jab. What we're looking at here is it a 3v4, 2v4 right now, as Garchomp came in and insta-outraged. See what Mega Venusaur can do against this. He doesn't take that as well as I would have hoped. Earthquake doesn't do enough, and he goes down, and now it's a Amoonguss versus the world. We have a confused Garchomp. I'd switch out. I wouldn't let him die. I would have switched out, because now he just became Giga Drain fodder and hit himself in the face with confusion, which I guess didn't happen to him in the first round. Well, you had a good run. Ooh, wait, Spore? Lumberry, Spore again. Shit! Alright, game over. Alpha Nuts. I'm proud of Alpha Nuts, man. He's doing better than I thought he would be. Alright, what are we looking at? This is Dark Wolfman and his Poison-type squad, Dark-type squad versus better than him and his Fighting-type gang. Toxicroak, Heracross, Lucario, Infernape, Komodo Dragon, Abominable, Hydreigon, Tyranitar, Incineroar, Bisharp, Gyarados, and Drapion. I want to see more on a Drapion. Drapion is always that Pokemon that kicked my ass in competitive. I never used him, but he was really good. Let's see what's up. D-Horn should have used Hidden Power. It would have killed Garchomp. I didn't realize they had the Hidden Power for that. Turn 1, Earthquake, Nasty Plot, but Lucario's not faster, so he's dead. Rough start for better. Drapion taking no damage. Komodo Dragon out here, who is Dragon Fighting type, does get hit with the poison off the Poison Jab. So his leftovers are more than canceled out. He takes damage after every turn instead of healing. There he goes for a Toxic, which is tough because you're against the Poison type Pokemon, so naturally he's immune. And Komodo's down, and uphill battle for better right now. Double Earthquake. Crabominable doing way more. You got to switch out. Or go for the fodder. Fodder's not a bad play here. Ooh, especially if the poison's going to hit again. Got 2 poisons on 2 poison jabs. Hydreigon coming in, immediately wiping him out with a flamethrower. Wrong move, that one. Toxicroak coming in, Sucker Punch, resisted. Why does he resist that? Sucker Punch is Dark type, that's why. Okay, I had in my head it was fighting for some reason. Yeah, Sucker Punch is Dark type. And we're down to 2. Mega Shiny Heracross gonna eat a huge flamethrower, get burned, and Seismic Toss. I don't think Seismic Toss damage gets halved on a burn. I might be wrong on that. I think that's what it was gonna do anyway. Seismic Toss, not that great of a move in the first place. There's the Focus Blast, and it is Infernape versus the World, and he's got a Life Orb, which is gonna make this all the more tough. He's faster, it's Dark type. The Intimidate comes through. He nasty plots for his setup, going for it all. I don't know if I would have done that. I think if you have Focus Blast, which didn't he just use that? Yeah, Focus Blast is the play because he's Dark type. They're all Dark type. You have to Focus Blast. I get why he did that. I know why he did it because he needed his setup, and if he does live there somehow, which I didn't even realize Incineroar got Earthquake, so maybe I would have done that too, right? So we have Spandau versus Alphanuts. We have Ground versus Dragon. We just saw Alphanuts' Dragon-type team, and Spandau's the match before that, I think, almost. But yeah, Kingdra is definitely a problem. Kingdra is absolutely a problem. You got to get Kingdra out of there. Executor can definitely be a problem. That's another toughie. Meanwhile, for the other team, Swampert and Swampert's Ice Beam dust, like, between Swampert's moveset dusts like 3 of these Pokemon. Almost for free. But you got to get by Kingdra, and you got to get by Executor. Because those are extremely scary. Also, Mammothswine should put in a little bit of work here if he doesn't get Earthquake to death by Garchomp. He's good against Dragonite. I think he gets one-shot by Garchomp. I think he can go toe-to-toe with... Well, that's Charizard X. He probably gets washed by Charizard X. He's good against Altaria, too, though. Altaria, he has a really bad ice weakness. Garchomp is ×4 weak to ice. Altaria is ×4 weak to ice. Dragonite's ×4 weak to ice. And I believe Executor is also ×4 weak to ice. Which Swampert should have, and Mammothswine definitely has. This one's going to play out. I'm looking forward to this battle. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking forward to this. Leading with the heavy, shiny rock type. I like that. I actually like that lead a lot. Get the stealth rocks down. No, going for rock polish. See if he can take the hit in the beginning. Earthquake, because he's not a flying type anymore because he mega'd. That's big. That's real big. And Earthquake again because he rock polished, so he's faster. You're going to die, but you might as well hurt Kingdra a lot. I really like Spandau's play to start this round off. There's the outrage. Kingdra's gone. Oh, he has a Garchomp too. Wait, we got double Garchomps. I forgot about that. And they just one-shot each other. Shit. Alphanut's locked in now. What is he going to do to try to prevent? He's going to go into the Mega, be really tanky, and he's not going to be able to take 2 hits anyway. But Avalanche comes through. That's a one-shot. This is a really good battle. Okay, I think Dragonite's dead. Ooh, no, we got I'm surprised Dragonite's faster. I really thought Swampert would have the speed there. Dragonite's kind of slow. Locked into Outrage, but he's doing so much damage. Ooh, and he got Outraged back! Okay, it's 3v2 right now. But Dragonite's confused. Oh, he Lumberied out of it. He's not confused. He's going to be faster than Claydol. This is bad. This is bad for Spandau. This is good for Alphanuts. Oh, Dazzling Gleam, the Fairy-type move, just enough to get the job done. Dazzling Gleam, again, he's faster, but it doesn't do any damage. Altaria is just too tanky. I don't know why he went for the Toxic when any move probably would have killed, but maybe he was expecting to switch. Earth Power Immune, you have to wait for Altaria to roost before you can do that. There's the Cotton Guard. Mammothswine's not going to be able to... Mammothswine's going to have a tough time here. Get the replay, Drac. Just start the battle. Altaria, I'm surprised. Oh, I'm surprised that killed. I didn't expect that to kill. Oh, shit, and he got the one-shot. Spandau beat Alpha last minute. Icicle Crash. Where did it go weird? So Manny used Icicle Crash, and I thought Icicle Crash was physical. Is it not physical? Is it special? This might be really one-sided. All right, Ghost type versus Dark type. Let's see what's up. Yep, there's Crunch. Got the big hit off. The berry comes in. Okay, Trick Room's good. Would have gone for the Brick Break. Because fighting... Yeah, he's all Dark type. It would have been super effective. Earthquake gets the kill, though. He actually gets a leg up on him early. And the Trick Room's up, and he's probably slower. Brick Break. Please, Brick Break. Good hit. He's dead here. Crunch. God, everything he's got is going to have Crunch on it. And it's going to do damage. That's all going to do damage. Trick Room. Alolan Marowak somehow faster than something, even coming out of Gen 7. But he's tanky enough to live the Earthquake. I'm actually shocked he lived the Earthquake being Fire type. Wound up feigning to, I think, Life Orb. Mega Sableye. Iron Head's going to do damage. Will-O-Wisp going to burn. Oh, good idea on the Will-O-Wisp. Really smart Will-O-Wisp here. And switch out on the Mimikyu. Who's going to take a hit and live. I mean, now what does he do? Does he Swords Dance? He does. He's trying to get that Mimikyu setup run. Iron Head hurts a lot, though. He's got to go now. Drain Punch will kill. Oh my god, Drain Punch. He's got a Mimikyu with Drain Punch. And he's ×2'd. He's Water Dark now. He doesn't even resist it. He's weak. He dies. Oh no. Oh no, brother. Intimidate might save him. It won't. Oh, it does. Okay, Intimidate might have saved him. Intimidate might have saved him. Flare Blitz kills. We got a battle. Okay. Okay, 2v3, but one of them's really low. Dazzling Gleam, he's too slow. All right. It's all on Hydreigon. Focus Sash. Can he kill? Earth. Oh, Earth Power kills because he's poisoned. Is he faster? He's faster. Oh, no, brother. Oh, man. What a nail biter. What a good-ass battle, though. I think Spiritomb could have got the job done anyway, but what a good battle. These guys have both had very, very impressive showings so far. They both basically just, I don't know, like washed all their teammates. I don't think Drax had a close battle, and Anger had one close battle against the team that had a big advantage on him that he just ended up outstalling. It's just his team. Rumple, thanks for gifting us up the Saints, man. God, if you're there. I love you, bro. Anyway, so without further ado, you know, this is winners finals. This isn't grand finals, this is winners finals. Let's break it down again. We got Snorlax, we got Blissey, Toxic Stall Tank. We got Slacking, who hasn't actually been doing a whole lot this match. I think Slacking might be his weakest link currently. Lolpunny, who is his heavy hitter. Stoutland, who's there to get burns off and also hits kind of hard. And then Chansey, who's another Toxic Staller. Versus probably a Pelipper lead to get Drizzle going. Azumarill, who I don't think we've seen yet. Gyarados, which Gyarados isn't the Mega. Swampert might be the Mega. I don't remember. I don't know if we've seen a Mega out of her yet, actually. Kingdra. We don't see a lot of Pokemon from Drax. She usually washes pretty quick. Anyways, let's do it. Anger can't stop Pelipper Swampert. They might hit too hard. They might just hit too hard. She did not go for the usual switch. Offered up to sacrifice Pelipper. Maybe she didn't predict the Wild Charge, but Anger up quickly. However, now you have a Mega Swampert that knows Waterfall. Oh no, brother. Here comes the Fake Out. Mega Switch. Did not go for the Fake Out. Maybe she can't. Oh no, brother. Oh no. Brother. Anger down to 3. Not fast enough. Ooh, the crit barely did any damage, though. Okay, here comes the Slack Off stall. He actually will be able to stall this if she doesn't switch out in, like, Toxic or something. Stealth Rock. All right. Knew the Traunt was coming up. Knew the Loafing Around was coming up, so hits the Stealth Rocks. Another Waterfall in the rain. He's just going to use Slack Off for that. Is she sacrificing Swampert here? Goes through. She is. She's letting Swampert go down. I would have switched knowing the Traunt was coming personally, but she knows her team better than I do, and she's better at this game than I am. So don't listen to anything I say. The taunt. Oh no, the taunt. The taunt's gonna ruin this Chansey's life. He's gonna Toxic, but he's faster. No, that was a switch in. Oh no. Oh no. Chansey has to struggle. She only has. Oh no. Is that a shiny Snorlax? I just realized that. Shiny Snorlax is barely different from regular Snorlax. Oh, here comes the train. Here comes the fucking choo-choo. Choo, motherfucker. Here comes the train. Oh my god. I can't believe he lived that. That's ×2.5. Slacking's way stronger than I thought he was. I understand he needs it because his ability sucks ass, but on purpose. But he's way tankier than I thought. And now, like, what can you do? What can you do but just eat waterfalls and die? What can you do besides eat waterfalls and die? Slaking has almost 400 defense. Good God. And this match, Anger finally goes up against someone who's seen a Toxic Stall team before. Woo! Woo! We still haven't even seen 2 of her Pokemon. She's literally fucking Tobias. She's Tobias right now, but without the legendaries, but still that good. Holy shit, Drac just dominating this tournament. That's going to be a tough member. She's by the way, everyone in this game currently is officially Elite Four. Everyone's currently Elite Four. She's going to be a hell of an Elite Four member to beat. Oh wait, no. Is that true? Yeah, no, that's true. Everyone's already in Elite Four because it's Anger, Drac, and it's no, it's not. We're coming up to losers. The loser will be a gym leader. The winner will be Elite Four. So the champion, no. Because technically speaking, in actual Pokemon, there's 8 gym leaders. There's the Elite Four, and then there's the champion. So whoever wins ours will just be the last person you face in the Elite Four, not the champion. The first person to beat all of them will become the champion. I know that's kind of confusing, but... So I need to look at something real quick before we start this. They don't even know Pokemon other than Drac. I mean, Anger? Anger been known? It's gonna be a long time until we get... Yeah, they have to go past Drac. I think if you beat all 8 gym leaders, even if you get knocked out in the Elite Four, you should still get the opportunity to bop a gym leader if you want to. The opportunity to make your own mono-type team and go back and try to take over a gym leader. Yeah, this is fucking Christmas time for Drac, by the way. Okay, KMD versus Spandau in losers semifinals. Let's go. Ghost type versus ground type. I feel like, on a whim, I feel like ground has the advantage because a lot of ghost types are poison, even though he really only has Gengar, I guess. You know what? In fact, a lot of these guys might have Levitate or things of the like to make them immune. I don't know. Should be interesting. KMD Spandau, let's go. All those years of asking finally came off. All right, Mimikyu coming in. He's going for the early setup. You know what his strat is. You know what he's going to do. He's not fucking around. And now all of a sudden you got to deal with a ×3 Mimikyu. There's a Drain Punch. All of his health back. You don't have anything that can one-shot. Ooh, if he would have Earthquake the first 2 turns, though, he would have gotten Mimikyu out of here. And that would have been a huge relief. But he didn't. And now you're going to get fucked. Now get in line. It's time to roll. You need to throw something out that he can't Drain Punch, because if he Drain Punches you, he's going to get his health back. I don't know. He didn't really necessarily have anything that he couldn't Drain Punch, but the good news is that Jigold was able to finally get Mimikyu out of there, and KMD's team is a lot weaker once Mimikyu's gone. It's still not a pushover, but as you can see, KMD's team is a lot weaker once Mimikyu gets out of there. Sableye with a Protect just to see what's going to happen. The Earthquake was coming. The Earthquake again. Back-to-back. Knockoff. Going to be enough for the kill. Mega Sableye, by the way. You can just expect... Good thing he didn't go for Protect. I would have expected the Earthquake, but yeah, that Swords Dance is really scary. Also would have used Knockoff. Will-O-Wisp needed to hit there, and it didn't. Will-O-Wisp is a good option. Knockoff was a good option. Just going for damage on Dazzling Gleam was not a good option. Sableye's just not that strong. And now you have a crazy strong... You need him to be confused here. You need him to be confused. He didn't hit himself in confusion. You need the confusion hacks here. You can't do anything else. You're locked up. And he never got confused hacks. Spandau able to charge his way headfirst through that, rolling the dice on the 50-50 and having the coin flip his way every time. Spandau moves on to losers finals. Coming up next, we got Spandau versus Anger. Anyway, losers finals. Let's go. Challengers are not mono. If you want to become a gym leader after you make it pretty far in challengers, then you would think about mono. Okay, so rough start for Spandau as he actually led with Lopunny and went for the quick kill on Garchomp. And losing Garchomp is big. Losing Garchomp first turn is really big here. Do I have a mod? We got a Death Note out here. Okay. And here come the Toxic Stalls, and Outrage is not going to do enough. That's tough. It looks like this one's going to go Anger's way. Losing Garchomp first turn sucks. He might have gone out predicting the Chansey, but I think the safer bet is to go out in something that predicts the Lopunny and then switch if you know you're about to get Toxic by Chansey. But Outrage is not going to get it done here. He's got to switch out. Leech Seed would be good. I don't know why he's staying in. I guess he's sacrificing. Switching out on a turn where you know he's taunting wouldn't be that bad. He's probably afraid of him too. Like, this is scary. Lower defense is nice. The lower defense is good. I don't know if it's going to get the job done. Icicle Crash misses. That would have been big if that would have hit there. That would have been really big. Because he would have killed with Earthquake on the next turn. He's dead now anyways, actually. Unless he gets wished or something, because he's going to slack off. He can't slack off. He's got a Taunt. Manny's faster, so Slacking's out, but things aren't looking good for Spandau. He's going to try to wish... he's going to try to wish Slacking back into health. Oh, the crit! Big time. Unfortunately, not doing enough damage here. He needs someone that can set up. Stealth Rocks with Rhyperior. Getting Stealth Rocks out early would have been good. Actually, leading with Rhyperior, even if he... Well, he would have died. He might have Sturdy. Rhyperior is Sturdy. Unless he would have Fake Out. Man, I don't know. There's possibilities there. Claydol typically is something that runs stock. Typically something that runs Stealth Rocks also would have been good here. But Claydol being a special attacker, not going to do anything to this team. He needs physical. This one is going the way of Anger, it looks like. Alright, we know how this goes. Trying to EQ the Levitate ain't going to work, but the Toxic Burn will. Earth Powered ain't doing nothing. Looks like our finals is going to be a repeat battle of Anger versus Drac, which is okay because Anger and Drac performed better than anyone else in this whole tournament. I think Spandau got a good placement and that KMD got a good placement. Anger and Drac are going to get good placements. But we're going to be looking at a repeat. Iron Tail with the miss, 90% accurate move. Unfortunately, resisting the Stone Edge. Fighting resist rock. High jump kick. That's going to... Oh, he didn't even kill. Yeah, he could have opened up. Still slower. And that is the match. Spandau solidified second Elite Four member. And we're waiting on a Drac versus Anger rematch, and that's the finals. Anger and Drac cleaned up. And it's time. Oh, I could have done the music here. I could have fucked with the music there. Oh, well. Can't really hear the music, but whatever. All right, more of the same here. Pelipper took the wild charge, went down first turn, switching to Slacking. Looks like it's going to be a repeat. Looks like we're looking at a... As of right now, we're looking at a heavy repeat. We are watching this live. I can't speed it up. This is as it's happening. Ooh, the Kingdra on the Tron. Oh, they're going to see a Dragon Dance. See the little DD here. No, going for... Oh, wait, that's special attack. Because he's physically defensive. I didn't even think about that. Can Hydro Pump even miss in the rain? He's dead. I'd switch to Blissey, but even then, what can you do? Yeah, there it is. Hydro Pump's still going to hurt. Ooh, the crit. And if I'm Kingdra, Dragon Dance like twice. You're on a timer with Toxic. Things are kind of hairy here. No, she's just sticking with it. I think the Soft Boil's coming, though. Yeah, she's going to get Toxic stalled doing this. I think you got to switch out. He's already getting Toxic too much. Pelipper's gone, so you don't have Drizzle anymore. That sucks. She's about to lose the rain. This fight's not over. Danger's expendable. You're probably right, but... Draco Moody. Yeah, looks like she's just sacrificing Kingdra here. Choice? No. Went for a Toxic, probably expecting the switch. I mean, what else are you going to do? Nothing's really happening, so. Gyarados. Ooh, the Intimidate doesn't do anything, but she can expect a Toxic. This is where she Dragon Dances. She eats the Toxic, that's fine. She Dragon Dances. She can Dragon Dance like 3 fucking times if he doesn't change. Oh, wait, no, the Taunt! I forgot she had the Taunt! And when he knew she had the Taunt, he didn't forget. He's Psychic. Psychic ain't gonna do jack all, but he's Psychic. Now, he didn't switch. Maybe he's hoping to lower special defense or something? I don't know. I would Dragon Dance 2 or 3 more times. And then just try to one-shot everything. I would have Dragon Dance at least 1 more time, personally. Ooh, she got the flinch, though. That's big. I would Dragon Dance right now. I would. The Psychic, you can eat the Psychic. You're okay. Taunt, taunt, taunt. That's the Toxic. That's the Toxic. The Taunt ended. That's tough. I Dragon Dance again. She was going to wish or something, and Drac predicted it. That was a good call. I would have forgot to Taunt there. I wouldn't have thought about it. But now you're down. Now you don't have that extra Dragon Dance I would have done. But yeah, she would have wished or soft-boiled or something, so Drac made the right play there. I would have fucked up in that spot. Okay, this thing's dead. Pretty sure this thing dies to Waterfall. I don't think he has the health left, and I think Gyarados does enough damage here. And obviously Gyarados goes first as a ×2 speed. That Toxic's going to keep taking its toll, but we still haven't seen 2 of Drac's Pokemon. We haven't seen Greninja, we haven't even seen Azumarill yet. Both of them haven't even entered the field. This is going to be, can't be Earthquake. Earthquake won't hit. Does Toxic kill her? 49 to 9. Oh, Toxic kills her. She Waterfall. Oh, the crit, though! Oh, the crits. I think that crit's big time. This match is favoring her regardless, but she would have had to have gone into another Pokemon and then killed Snorlax. I'm guessing Swampert. Oh, no. We finally get to see Azumarill. First time seeing Azumarill. Azumarill Fairy typing, I think now. Azumarill Fairy type now? Yeah. Water Fairy. There's the Fake Out. Azumarill gonna flinch. Fake Out's 100% flinch chance. You can only do it in the first turn. Iron Tail, okay. I always think Steel's super effective against Fairy. I don't know why I like that. Oh, or I don't know why I think that. She's too slow. Unless she got Aqua Jet. Oh, Aqua Jet! It didn't kill. That's a Little Pony's strong, man. Belly Drum Aqua Jet, though, I didn't see that coming. If that would have been in the rain, I think she's dead. All right, we have a 2v3. Drac's down right now. Shiny Greninja is one shot. Mega Swampert is Toxic, and he's got to go through 2 more. I don't think he can kill Chansey before the Toxic takes him out. I just don't. Like, this is going to hurt. I don't think it one-shots, though. And then it's going to soft-boil. Oh, not even close. Drac's going to lose this one. Okay, so what happens now? It's not over, okay? Drac beat Anger once, knocked him into losers. Anger beat Drac here, knocked her into losers. Now they're both in losers, and we have 1 battle left, the grand finals. Oh, shit. Wait, no, yeah, I'm in. Went into Swampert knowing the Wild Charge was coming. Oh, wait. She didn't lose Pelipper. She can go back in for Drizzle now. If she needs to. Okay, he's going to Toxic Stall her. We know this is coming. Stealth Rock, Toxic, Waterfall, Slack Off. We know how this goes. We've seen this before. Does she switch into Gyarados and try to DD? No, she goes for... Maybe she's hoping for a crit. No, does he die here? This might be her range. He'll Slack Off back for more than she does damage for, though. Oh, man, there's this... Oh, he flinched! She got the flinch! That's huge. I forgot Waterfall could flinch, to be honest. That flinch is huge. There's the switch out, but he's dead. Slacking's dead. He has nothing that can clear rocks, and Slacking dies on rocks on re-entry. Martha ain't living shit. Chansey still doesn't take this well. He's just switching now, stalling out Swampert. I understand this strategy. It's not a bad one, considering his options, but he's just doing everything he can to make sure. Like, go back into... the play there would have been to go back into Slacking, I think. I think that would have waited. I think that would have wasted a turn and he would have died. I think the switch back into Slacking would have done it. Because Slacking doesn't exist anymore. Slacking dies to Stealth Rocks on re-entry. He can't do anything here. Pelipper got Drizzle. Yeah, Pelipper got Drizzle going again. No Swampert to eat the Wild Charge, so I think Pelipper's just going to eat it. No, Kingdra's going to resist it. No Parahack. I think Wild Charge can paralyze. Kingdra didn't eat that very well. That hurt a lot for Dragon type. Shiny Snorlax. Actually takes that Hydro Pump of the Rain really, really well. Yeah, this is still anyone's game for sure. Especially with these two Pokemon out right now. Spamming Rest. Does Kingdra kill him? I need another crit. Here's the Wake Up, Rest, back to full health. This is where you go into Gyarados. This is the switch to Gyarados right here. I would have gone into Gyarados and started Dragon Dancing. That's just me. Oh, no, he's Sleep Talk. He can Sleep Talk to Toxic. All right, I'm dumb. I didn't realize that. Hydro Pump missed. Bound to happen. She's kind of stalled out herself, but if you switch in and he happens to Sleep Talk Toxic, you're sort of boned. Do you even bother going back into Pelipper for Drizzle? Little EQ, speed this process up a bit. We're watching live. I can't speed up the battle even if I wanted to. We are watching them as they're playing. Ice Beam, hoping for a freeze. I understand that. I think Ice Beam is a 10% chance to freeze, but in the situation she's in, it's the best shot. It's the Hail Mary that she has. Basically the only thing she's looking at. See if she gets it. Nope. Toxic can't do anything. He's just kind of stalling his moves out here. Kingdra's down. All right, is the play Pelipper for Drizzle? It is. Toxic, incoming surely. Ooh, you turn out. Okay, into Gyarados, eat the Toxic. Azumarill maybe. Yeah, so here's where the Dragon Dance comes in. Because Gyarados can't be Earthquake. I'm going to have to deal with him regardless. She's going to have to deal with him before Drac if he loses. Gyarados getting Toxic is GG. With Wild Charge, she's got to switch out. She doesn't have an answer for Wild Charge right now. Because typically it goes... Yeah. She really doesn't have a play for Wild Charge here. Yeah. I can understand why she's taking this over. Wild Charge will hurt anyone she puts in. Azumarill is going to tank it the best, but barely live it. Citrus Berry not going to help. Aqua Jet may kill. Azumarill's not strong enough. I got hopeful, but Azumarill's not strong enough for that. Oh, what killed him? Oh, Wild Charge has recoil. I forgot. Okay, it's not over. It's not over. Now what do you do, right? Low Pony. I expected that. Pelipper. She's got to switch. Going to Pelipper. The high jump kick's coming. Going to Pelipper. The high jump kick's coming. Shouldn't switch. Man, she's set Greninja. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. We never got to see her Greninja. Her Greninja never came out, and the 2 times it did, it died immediately. All right, Ice Punch hits neutral, maybe hoping for the freeze. Uh-oh, bounce. Uh-oh, look the fuck out. Did she sacrifice? Oh, no, she switches. Okay. That's still going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot. That's going to hurt a lot. Now Waterfall kills. As long as he can bounce her, she's not out of this. Maybe she's saving Pelipper as a counter to Lopunny. The problem here is that Pelipper cannot touch Blissey, I don't think. Pelipper just gets Toxic Stalled. So she's in a really tight spot here. Toxic killed in the air. Oh, she's done. Pelipper can get rid of this. Stealth Rocks and Pelipper can probably get rid of Snorlax. keeping Blissey to wish back up, Ooh, actually... Does this kill? Confusion? Confusion? No confusion. The soft boiled, that's tough. Hurricane has a 100% chance. It also has a chance to confuse, but as long as he can switch out, as long as Drizzle's still up, there's a dream here, right? But at this point, you just have to spam Hurricane and hope you get Confusion hacks. There's the Confusion. Soft boil got through. No, that's it. Anger's gonna win this. Anger can stall out now. He's gonna win this. God damn, good matches. Good job, Anger, too. He was talking this team up. He was talking this team up a lot. And, like, I saw it, but I was like, it's a Toxic Stall team. It's not all that. I think he's got a really solid team here, though. Got the burn. The burn's actually... Yep. Hell, well, shit. Y'all gotta get Drac before you take on Anger. Y'all gotta beat Drac before you take on Anger now in the Elite Four. How about that? Woo! Alright. Don't look at the screen, Anger, because you can see some of my bubble pop-ups. You can see some of my bubble pop-ups. No screen peeking. I gotta look at this. Actually, I'll look at this like this. I'm trying to choose my lead. I don't know what I want to go with. Alright, are y'all ready? I'm ready. This is my ace. Don't think I have one. I was like, is she faster? I forgot about Fake Out. Oh, Ice Punch! Shit! Air Slash can miss? Oh, that's not good. Things got really hairy really fast. Sonic Keyblade, I think it's 62 months, man. Yeah, I thought I would outspeed. I should have been Scarf. That was my fault. Alright, so this is the start to finish wash, I believe. I'm not going to talk too much because I don't want to give away my strategy and what I'm thinking about. Normally, I'm commentating what I think people are going to do next and what the next move is. I don't want to say that because, you know what I mean? I thought Earthquake would do a lot more. I underestimated that a lot. I figured since I knocked the Eviolite off, her defense wouldn't be as high, but it's still really, really far up there. Whew. My issue is that there's not a damn thing on my team that wants to eat an Ice Punch. Nothing on my whole ass team wants to eat an Ice Punch. Except Skarmory, I guess. This is unfair because I know his team, by the way. Just so everyone's completely clear on this, like, I did this for the hype factor, but this is unfair because I know his team, so it's triply impressive if he beats me. Toxic's gonna get me. We're really set up right now, but Toxic's gonna get me. Ooh, Pinsir! I didn't think he had it in him. I wonder if he can fake out kill me. I wonder if he could have fake out killed me with a little punny there. Fake out only works once. Oh, thank you. Anger just typed in the chat. Fake out only works once. I didn't know that. Here's the thing. I think I kill myself off of one-shotting Blissey. I want to make sure I one-shot Blissey, though. If he would have lived that, he would have soft-boiled back up. I would have been looking not so good after all the recoil damage. I was pretty sure I killed myself if I one-shotted Blissey. She's got a lot of HP. Whew, that's damage. He crits? Okay. I'm good. I'm good. She has Ice Punch for Gliscor and Salamence, so if I were to die, it would be very bad, but I'm not going to. We're good. We're good. GG's Anger. I hope you're not sore at me for pulling that, because that was a dirty trick. I did it because I thought it would be cool for stream, and as long as everyone understands that that was unfair, because I watched him battle. I knew his tendencies, I knew his moves, I knew all that shit. He didn't know nothing about me. Nobody knew I had a flying type team in the fucking pocket.